and we invite you to join us on a musical exploration of how to create harmony.
Because we have to start this piece all together, and the first violin has the melody, that's why she gives the indication of to start. She gives a sort of a breath so that we know when to start. But I'd just like to show you what happens, what the effect is on the music if that initial lead is a different kind of lead.
It holds the others back. Everybody goes into this uncertainty mode. I would like to suggest that we want to be led. Sometimes I get the impression that the world is becoming anti-leadership. There's something fundamentally negative about leading. I encourage you to think that over, whether that really makes sense to not have leaders.
So now I'd like to show you what happens. We go back to a concert version, and Arisa is giving the initial lead. But what happens when the three of us just only follow?
I know we were kind of playing together, but it felt that I was pulling them rather than they were with me. It's a bit hard to explain, but when they're playing with me, it just feels like one.
And I think we need to make a distinction here that the leadership shifts in terms of who's initiating in a quartet. As indeed in life, in different places, we may be leading or we may be collaborating in a project without the leadership role. And the notion here of everybody leading from their own place is about taking full responsibility for choosing to collaborate.
The three accompaniment parts, they are independent from each other also. I'd just like to show you what happens if one of them just chooses to go in a different direction.
When you are thinking about your purpose, then you can put your ego away. And truly collaborating means supporting each other and not trying to be better than each other or compete with each other.
Every time we play something, even if we finish something and immediately repeat, it's always different. So every performance is like an innovation. And that's the beauty of what we do also, is that there's no one right way of doing it. What we really try to do is with the accompanimental voices is to play them in such a way so that the melody can play even better. So you're always serving the melody and serving your colleague and helping them, supporting them in order to just be able to fly, that they are not held back in any way. And I think it's a sort of mutual agreement. One of the things we have such a small company, it's really possible to do that. And that's why we love what we do.
In the end, it's about everybody being able to be in the most resourceful state in order to contribute what they have to contribute.
We all want to have a good concert and a good end product. So of course, at the end, we would talk in the rehearsal, and then I would trying to get him in the same boat as we are, because we want to have the same, we have to work on to talk the same language as a group.
We wish you the courage to address the conflicts you face, the passion to follow your purpose, and the conviction that together we can always do more than we can do alone.